Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and I'd like to thank you guys for, was it 2.9k? Well, at 2.8k like the other day, and somehow at 2.9k, so thank you guys a lot. You know, at 3k we got some giveaways going that will happen. I'm not decided what giveaways they will be, but just know there'll be giveaways at 3k subs. And you're probably seeing the title, you know, you're probably thinking, why is this guy doing this? I mean, the only reason I'm doing it is because right now the game is quite up, so, and I'm sure like 80% of you guys skip the AOT update and skip these units because you just think they're ass, but we're gonna start some propaganda, you know, we're gonna make sure that all of you guys know that this team is actually very good. The team synergy within this team is very good, you know. Solo the Stolful Riff, and kind of bad timing because Stolful's gonna go today, I think, so it'll be Yuhaba, but I would probably try solo the Yuhaba Rift with this team as well, so guess you'll see. And you know, if you haven't watched the last video, go watch it. You can see me gamble on Escanor and see how long it took me to get Monarch. You know, I'm not gonna spoil it, so if you want to watch that, go to the last video and you'll see. I mean, what else do I have to say? I've got nothing else to say, to be honest. Let's just get into this and you'll see how this rift clear goes. So basically the reason why this team synergizes so well, you got Armin, you got him over there. He can provide like little light beams, you'll see, and they provide cost reduction to all your units that get placed in that beam, of course. It works for like, I think he has 4 or 5 total beams, and he gives them cost reduction and he buffs them damage wise as well. Pretty sure he does range as well. But he is a good support for this team. And he also has his tactical nuke. It's, you know, I've got a few ideas for that, and I got some things planned for it. Guess I'll do it for another video. But I feel like Armin can solo a lot of content as well himself, which is crazy. But I guess we'll have to wait for that. But as you can see, you got this team, and what's nice about this team, the synergy, as I said. You got Eren, he buffs allies for the first 120 seconds, and then he self buffs himself, which is crazy, by 100% damage or something like that. So yeah. You see these little light beams. You just place your units there. I tan my unit here, so I'll be attacking those guys. And I got my Zeeks here. Well, you will see I have a familiar on Eren, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference, so don't worry about that. And Ymir is over here, providing a buff to these guys as well. You'll see later on we sell her like 2 of the copies, and it does a crazy amount of support. And that's why this team is quite incredible. Wait, this is technically a speedrun, you know, speedrun, because I think this is the fastest way to clear this, but it doesn't really matter how fast you clear it, unless you're just trying to save time. I think the total clear time of this run is like 7:25. Pretty sure. As long as my maths was correct. And overall, their damage stat is quite high, so they can handle the early waves pretty easily. And that new upgrade feature you saw there, the new little quick upgrade, that's quite a nice feature they added. You just easily upgrade a unit to max, just like that. And for any new players, you're probably wondering why I'm not placing my other errands, but Eren's passive is quite cool. Like the other placements copy his like current placement on the map, so you can easily use that to get 2 max Eren as well. And he has a little mini nuke of 500% of his damage when he's placed. And you'll see this next boss, Heracles, and normally he's very hard to kill. He's got 2 lines of 3.5 million. But with Zeke's gigantification, as you see, you can easily shred him. And that's why he's the first unit upgrading. You see, we got him gigantification. We're gonna switch all units to boss targeting because they all copy Zeke's damage stat. And as you can see, look, we're gonna use it now. Set him to bosses as well. But you wanna sell a Ymir first because that boss's damage even more. And now look, each of them are hitting on 80k damage, I'm pretty sure. All those other units. And you can see the boss health just getting obliterated right there. It's quite nuts. All 83k damage. It's about, let's see, how much units is that? About like 5 or 6 units doing that. And then you get Aaron max here. You see, once the wave skips, you max him, place the other 2 copies, and you'll see the health of the Heracles just go down a lot. Those are the mini nukes and barons. As you can see, Zeke's damage is going crazy. And what we can do here is can I do it? I'll do it actually. I think I'll do it. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. This boss kill was very easy. It's just mainly because of the buffs, constant buffs you can get going with this team. Once this boss is dead, you legit survive the whole time. And a minute later, I'm going to be using my rumbling, and it just wipes the whole map. 20 mil boss is just fodder, 1 hit and they're dead. And as long as you can find the timing, which my timing was alright, you just kill the last enemy as he spawns, and that's just the fastest clear time you can get for this rift. I'll use something like this, similar for when Yuhaba is in rift. Should be like, probably get the video out in like 24 hours. Try and get this one out early for Yuhaba. And if there's any other units you want to see, like unit combos or team builds that you want to see me like push out and see how they do, just let me know. Because there are a lot of units that get slept on, and a lot of older units that get looked down upon after updates go past. I mean, I don't have one on Gojira, so I can't check it, but a lot of people hate on Gojira right now. Who else is there? I'm just blanking. Ragnar, even Ragnar, like, a lot of people hate on him right now, but he still can do a lot of crazy shit. Who else is there? I'm just blanking right now, but there's a lot of units. And this rumbling is stupid because it just wipes out everyone. And that's why it's kind of crazy. I can't wait to use it against the Yuhaba to show you guys how easy it is with this team. So yes, this team is quite tedious to grind for, but once you have them, you can clear a large majority of the content in this game with this team. Wait, all these other giants are just there for visual, and all the damage just comes from that skeletal Aaron founding form. And you guys know the boss is 20 mil on it, so the boss just gets wiped. No matter what the boss can do, the boss is just dead fodder to Aaron. And as you see, my timing was perfect, and I cleared it exactly on 7:25. So if you like this video and you want to see more or different ideas, let me know in the comments, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.